Hello everyone and welcome back to Bullet Planner Ideas. In this video we're getting ready for November. A few months ago I had found a stencil on Amazon and thought a musical theme would work really well for November. The design is some wonky music lines going across both pages with some music notes decorating all around. November and the treble clef are done in the Primrosia Dual Tip Markers in black. The lines and music notes were a teal and a dark pink from the same marker set. I alternated on the pages so that if the lines were in one colour, I did the music notes in the other. If you wanted the page to be busier, you could add more music notes or some instruments, but I'm still a minimalist at heart, so I'm quite happy with the amount that I've put on. I chose a treble clef on the front page, so I went with a base clef on the monthly spread. Using the same 3 Primrosia marker colours, this is designed to look a little bit like sheet music with the lines and the repeat sign at the end. Added a piano at the bottom using the stencil and then decorated it with more music notes. I'm a little bit in love with the wavy piano at the bottom and I think it adds a nice touch. My November Habits Tracker table is done as music lines with a treble clef. I did the lines in the pink and then the treble clef in the black. I don't track a lot of habits, so it was very easy to keep these into the actual sheet music lines. Obviously my mood tracker was also going to be music themed, and I thought some sheet music would be cool with the notes as my moods. You just fill in the notes for each day. For the title, I did some wavy music lines and a treble clef with the heading interspersed between the lines. The D in mood was also done as a music note. The tracker itself is just simple sheet music lines down the page with notes outlined into it. I will go along each day and just fill in the note depending on my mood. My weekly spreads for this month are piano keys with a white key for each day. The days aren't the widest, but I really only need them to jot down any important events and appointments for the day. The keys are outlined in the Primrosia Dual Tip Markers in black using the fine liner side. The black keys are outlined in the same fine tip and then coloured in with the brush side of the pen. The numbers of days are with the Primrosia Dual Tip Markers in the deep pink, which is number 17. This isn't an overly complex design and I use a ruler to ensure it all looks straight. I think it highlights the music theme and fits in really well with the other pages. I always like to start the next month on a new page, and so I had a spare page at the end of my weekly spreads this time. I also didn't have any room on the weekly spreads to have a task list, so I've given it its own page for this month. I simply did the same wavy music lines as my mood tracker with the treble clef. So here's my final spreads. I'm quite happy with November. I enjoy creating the music theme and I think I'll use some of these elements again, especially the little wavy piano. I think the colours I've used are matched well together and there's enough variety to keep it interesting. Let me know your thoughts and also tell me what your theme is for November. Happy journaling!